in my world, you know, I think it's pretty accurate. But I thought Laverne did a great job.
What do you guys think? The most expensive resort in Morocco.
I realized the clues were there all along.
She put it all on my cards. Give me back that money, please.
Why are you being like this? So dramatic.
Well, Kacy, it's so lovely to speak to the real Kacy after seeing your portrayal in Inventing Anna. Have you watched the whole series?
Oh yeah. What a ride. It's been a ride. I have to say, it's lovely and it's crazy and it brings back memories and it's a hard love, you know. It's a life experience right now. I mean, to be in Shondaland, to be in Laverne Cox land, and all this from something that was not as pleasant as I would have hoped to experience. My feelings are mixed, but something like this experience, to have your story told and the truth come out, is pretty amazing. But, you know, she did a crime and she hurt a lot of people. And as much as, you know, you want to root for whoever, you know, we've all been touched in a certain way. But Anna also had a great idea, and I wish she was a little bit more directed to be honest about it, or maybe she just lost control. So it's an experience, you know, to relive it, especially when you're watching someone else play you and they're doing a magnificent job, but it's still so historical.
Having watched it all now, how accurate do you feel that the scripted series is?
It's pretty accurate. I mean, there are a couple of glossy things, but it's pretty accurate. You know, I can't say that I'm a little bit more of a graceful gangster than maybe Laverne. I mean, she definitely brought it a few times, but you know, I'm 66 years old, and at the time I was 65, with these two young women who are just, you know, I wish that I could have just slapped them a little bit and said, let's get it together, guys. You know, Rachel and Anna were really nice women. I mean, they still are, I'm sure. There's good in everyone. But the choices that they both made, you know, Rachel, you know, I wish she would have been more honest with me, but I get it. You know, Anna, I think she was so brilliant. Her idea was brilliant. And she just made bad choices to get it. You know, ambition can breed such malice. But I for a while I was thinking, did I create this? Because my, you know, having, you know, my life coaching business be more, like I say, it's the art of the graceful gangster, because I like people to stand in their power.
So have you ever asked Anna, did I help create this?
No, I never had the chance to do that. I know that that's really not true. It's just that these are the things that you question about yourself when you're going through something and you realize that this thing is real. I mean, when I was, you know, having to go to court and I went to court to support Rachel, and to see and to hear all the things that I didn't know was going on.
What did you even not know?
Well, I didn't know about the other players. I didn't know, I knew that there was a jet or a plane, but it was like, oh, I had a great time and I came back in this private jet, but I didn't know that it was stolen or whatever was going on.
What did you think of Rachel's portrayal?
I think she was played as a villain. I don't think that some parts, I don't think that it was deserving, because she was a victim like the rest of us. But I'm a little mixed, because I wish that she would have been honest with me about, you know, getting the book deal, getting the HBO deal, all that stuff, because I took off work and lost money to be supportive to her at court. I think that people need to remember that she was a victim. Anna did steal from her. She cried. She was in pain. The only reason why I even did the intervention was because I was like, I can't take this. This girl, it's like, I was shocked. I mean, near the end, maybe there was some things that were left out because she was hiding or whatever, but you had no reason to not believe her.
Have you spoken to Anna at all as of late?
When she first came out of jail, she hit me up on Instagram and asked me if I would meet with her to do a reunion. And I told her, I said that, you know, I couldn't do that. And I don't think that that's a great idea anyway, because I had a contract with, with Netflix, and I wasn't talking about anything. And I even said to her, I said, you have some newfound fame here. I said, use it more wisely. I said, you're smart. I said, make better choices. I said, I wish you the best, make better choices. And that's how we left it. But I'm hopeful. I like to see the greatness in people. And I do see greatness in Anna, and I see greatness in Rachel. And, but I also see stupidity, in a waste of energy, and I think I'm going to go with hoping that she will do better.
Is there anything else you would want to clear up on moments that were inaccurate?
In my world, I think it's pretty accurate. I thought Laverne did a great job. She really, it's hard to watch yourself being played by someone else, but she's so, she's so beautiful and she's so gracious.
Is there anything you wish had been included in the show?
I think there was one scene that I wish they would have, that Anna left her computer at my house that day she spent the night because she wanted to have a reason to come back.
So when she came to stay with you, that was when you knew something was off?
Yeah, I just couldn't turn around. I was looking at someone's daughter. I was like, okay, this is probably bull, but I can't take that chance, because if she's really going that far, then she really doesn't have any place to go.
Where do you stand on Rachel right now? Are you on Anna's side, Rachel's side? Where do you stand?
In Switzerland. I'm standing neutral. I'm a little like, you guys need to get it together. And when you are really at a place where you are living your life, then maybe we can talk. But I don't hate either one of them. I don't necessarily need to hang with them. I send them love and light.
You have to work hard to get what you want. I've always known that. I'm building something as a private club, a step beyond the VIP room.
What did you think of Julia's accent? Was it accurate?
I think she nailed it. She nailed it. I think she did an amazing job. I am over the moon with her performance. And I mean, everybody was great. Everybody, they had solid actors.
What was your first reaction when you heard Shonda Rhimes' involvement and Laverne Cox playing you?
Well, look at me, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Shonda was like, wow. And then when Shonda said, I'd like to tell you who I'd like to offer the role to, and I was like, wow. I said, it's so right, because I needed someone that could really, I have been through some stuff, and I needed someone who can feel that, and that when I say it, that they'll understand it, not try to, not get me. And it was just perfect. So when I called my manager, he said the same thing. He said, whoa. He says, Kacy, this is right. I was like, this is so right. It's so now, it's so fresh. It's what we need to see, non-traditional casting. This is a beautiful woman. This is a wonderful actress. She is doing it. And I am incredibly proud that she's portraying me. I'm incredibly proud.